Navigating the world of finances can be a challenge, and some feel students graduating from high school are not prepared for all the financial pressures that come with becoming an adult.
And that's why one area high school is making a change to their graduation requirements to make sure every student is ready for life after graduation. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us now with the details.
Well, Mike and Lisa, Holmen High School has offered a personal finance class for years, but this is the first year it's a requirement to graduate. And while learning about credit scores, managing your debt, and balancing a budget may not sound like interesting topics to a high schooler, many are catching on that learning financial skills now could save them a lot down the road.
The green packet is a sample credit report.
Holmen teacher Amy McCutcheon teaches personal finance with one eye on her students and one eye on their future.
What would happen if you carried a balance over?
And we talk about things such as credit and debt, financial planning for their future, budgeting, banking, major purchases that they're going to make in their life, insurance, and identity theft.
Holmen High School's personal finance class is now a requirement for graduation.
I just hope that they walk away with some background knowledge.
How was your credit limit or your credit line determined?
Even though they're just a few weeks into school, students say they're thankful the class is now required.
So I probably wouldn't have taken it if it wasn't required. Because I wouldn't think it was as important as it is.
The APR can basically change whenever they want it to change.
People are kind of surprised at all of the information that they didn't know before.
We talk a lot about wants and needs.
And we've gone over like how your wants can, just buying something, a little thing every day can be like hundreds of dollars at the end of the year.
How much is a late fee?
They get credit cards and they just think it's free money and they swipe and it's gone.
It's a mindset McCutcheon hopes to change now so her students can be successful later.
We're hoping to kind of nip that in the bud, and hopefully they'll be on a good track as soon as they graduate and have those background skills that they need.
Now, as part of the class, students also use a computer simulation where they practice budgeting and making major purchases. McCutcheon says she wants students to have room to make mistakes now in class before heading into the real world.
I tell you what, I think a lot of us adults wish we had something like that was required of us during high school, because a lot of us went into the real world unprepared with stuff like that.
Absolutely. It's such a great idea. I knew people that didn't understand how a checkbook worked, that you actually had to have money in the bank to write that little piece of paper.
Exactly.